Today's show is about dealers who prove that fees are totally unnecessary. When you objected to expensive fees the last time you were buying a car, did you have that car dealer tell you, oh, everybody charges fees, that's just the way business is done in the automotive industry? Well, today, we're about to prove that is just another flat-out lie. There are dealers who run successful, profitable businesses while charging you zero dealer fees. Zip, zero, nada. That's right, none. And not only do they survive, they thrive. These dealers proved once and for all that tacking on a $5.99, $9.99, or even a $15.99 dock or processing fee is nothing more than a totally unnecessary money grab scheme.
And here's the kicker. When you find a no-fee dealer, it changes the whole car buying experience for you. Imagine walking into a dealership knowing that the price you saw online is actually the price you're going to pay. The price is actually the price. No fake paperwork charges, no surprise administrative line items at signing, no feeling like you've been played. Just a straightforward car deal with a lot less pressure.
One of the best examples that I can think of is Earl Stewart Toyota in Palm Beach Gardens in Florida. Besides being a dealer, he broadcasts a YouTube show called Earl Stewart on Cars. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out. When I spoke directly with Earl about unethical dealer behavior in his state, he said, Kevin, I'd be embarrassed to tell you how much money I make selling cars, and we charge no fees whatsoever. Charging fees is a completely unnecessary dealer tactic. Think about that for a second. One of the most successful Toyota dealers in the country admitting that fees are nothing but smoke and mirrors. By the way, Earl did admit to me that at one time, he was just like a lot of other dealers out there that we often warn people about, but then he had an awakening and brought all the games to a complete stop. I'd like to think we played a role in that.
And Earl's not the only dealer not charging fees. Let's run down a list of other dealers who prove that transparency and a straight-up business practice pays off. In no particular order, here they are. Dealers who charge no dealer fees. Number 1 is Hyundai of Central Florida in Orlando. In Florida, of all places, this dealership flat out advertises zero dealer fees. No processing, no admin, no dock fees. What you see is what you pay. And they make it clear in their ads and on their website. Hyundai of Central Florida shows that even in one of the most fiercely competitive, fee-happy markets in America, again, we're talking about Florida here, you don't need to tack on $8.99 in paperwork charges to be profitable and stay in business.
In fact, when the dealer sets that kind of standard, it forces their competitors to answer uncomfortable questions from their buyers.
That's right.
Imagine walking into another Orlando dealer and saying, why do you need to charge $1,000 in fees when Hyundai of Central Florida doesn't charge any fees? There's no good answer to the question, and that's exactly why these guys stand out. At number 2, Mullinax Ford in Orlando. Now here's one of my Florida favorites. Mullinax Ford is famous for their slogan, low upfront pricing, no dock fee, no dealer fee, no haggle. They tell you right up front what you'll pay, and they stick to it.
And get this, Mullinax goes a step further. On their website, they actually publish a list of other dealers in the area, showing the public exactly how much those competing dealers charge in fees. Imagine that, a dealer openly exposing other dealers' bad behavior.
It's one thing to say you don't charge fees. It's another to shine a spotlight on the ones who do.
You got it.
Mullinax basically says, hey, here's the proof. We don't play games, and these other guys do. That's a level of transparency you almost never see in the car business, and I totally respect that.
At number 3, JM Lexus in Coral Springs, Florida. Luxury buyers, listen up. JM Lexus is one of the biggest Lexus dealers in the country, and they charge no dealer fees. The only add-on is a small $59 electronic filing fee, and that's it. That's just barely over the cost of what a data house charges them to actually do the documentation, so I'd say in this case, that's fair.
Think about what that means. Lexus buyers are often conditioned to expect huge markups, massive add-ons, and luxury pricing. JM Lexus proves you can sell luxury vehicles and keep your customers happy and not rely on hidden fees. As we've been saying for years, transparency is a good strategy at every price point. At number 4 is Dixie Buick GMC, Fort Myers, Florida. Wow, so many no-fee dealers in Florida.
Right.
Dixie Buick GMC makes a very clear promise. No extra dealer fees. They offer straightforward upfront pricing without sneaky add-ons hidden in the paperwork.
This is important because GM dealers are often some of the worst offenders when it comes to hidden costs. We've seen bogus protection packages, nitrogen tires, and $1,200 paperwork fees slapped on unsuspecting buyers. Dixie proves that no other dealer has to play those games to sell cars. At number 5, Cobb County Toyota in Kennesaw, Georgia. Now here's a southern dealer that sets a strong standard. Cobb County Toyota tells customers right up front, you'll never pay dealer fees. The only costs that you cover are those required by law, like sales tax and the normal state filing fees.
That's refreshing in Georgia, where dealer fees can vary wildly. Buyers walk in knowing that Cobb County Toyota isn't hiding anything. That alone makes customers more loyal because trust is the rarest currency you'll ever find in the car business. At number 6, Central Maine Toyota. That's Waterville, Maine. Up north, Central Maine Toyota has what they call a no doc fee guarantee. They brag that customers have saved over $1 million combined because they refuse to charge documentation, admin, or prep fees. Think about that, $1 million.
And here's the important part. They've been doing this long enough that the numbers don't lie. If the fees were really impossible, like other dealers claim, Central Maine Toyota wouldn't still be here. But they are. Strong, healthy, and profitable. At number 7, Earl Stewart Toyota in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I just wanted to circle back to Earl Stewart Toyota because Earl said it best. Kevin, I'd be embarrassed to tell you how much money I make selling cars, and we charge no fees whatsoever. Charging fees is a completely unnecessary dealer tactic.
That's a dealer telling you the truth most dealers would never admit. Earl Stewart is proof positive that dealer fees are not required for survival. They are a con on car buyers, plain and simple. Now here's why this matters. Dealer fees aren't regulated in most states. In Florida, for example, there's no cap. Dealers can charge whatever they want. Often $7.99, $9.99, even multiple fees stacked together for the exact same thing.
Meanwhile, states like California cap doc fees around $55 to $80. That proves that it can be done. You don't see California dealers going out of business because they don't charge $1,000 paperwork fees. They adapt, they survive, and they profit without gouging.
So they get forced to adapt by a state law, so that's good.
Yep.
So when a dealer tells you, we have to charge you this fee, it's required, you know that that's pure baloney. What's required is honesty, not fake add-ons and fees.
So here are some quick homework guide tips when you're shopping. Always ask, do you charge a dealer fee, doc fee, or processing fee? If they say yes, ask, why does Earl Stewart Toyota, Mullinax Ford, and Hyundai of Central Florida survive without charging these fees? Go ahead and print out Mullinax's competitor fee chart from their website and take it with you. It's one of the best tools you can have in your back pocket.
Absolutely.
And if this dealer refuses to budge, walk away. Remember, it's your money.
At the end of the day, the best protection you can have is knowledge. These no-fee dealers prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that charging fees is not about survival, it's about greed. And when you're ready to buy, you don't have to play that greed game. We'll keep calling out these tactics one by one because that's what we do here at the Homework Guy Show. We do all the work in our car buying service so you don't have to. It's the easiest way to go.
And don't forget, while nobody is perfect, there are better dealers out there. They're not unicorns. You just need to know where to look. And now you do. Because here's the bottom line. When a dealership ties tons of fees and add-ons to the sale of a car, especially without your clear consent, they're not just being shady, they're engaging in a tactic that is completely unnecessary. If navigating all this feels just too troublesome for you to deal with, visit our website at thehomeworkguy.com and click on the red button for our car buying service. It's super easy to find on the website. We can help you with ordering a car, leasing a car, buying a car, new or used, no problem. Have one of our skilled car buying coaches get the proper homework and market research done for you. Our car buying service is where we do all the work so you don't have to. Remember, if you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share it with friends, and leave a comment below. We love hearing your great stories because they always help our Homework Guy community.
To all of you long-term viewers and subscribers out there, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, and the amazing Elizabeth, our master negotiator, and of course, the entire hassle-free Homework Guy car buying team. Stick with us a moment as we scroll through some of our recent 5-star reviews. Thank you much for watching.